Good morning, students. Hope you will be fine at your respective places. In continuation to the last topic, that is the ecological pyramids, we have discussed that this ecological pyramid it is of three types. That is the pyramid of number, second one is the pyramid of mass, and third is the pyramid of energy. And the last video we have discussed the pyramid of number, and in that case we have shown that we have discussed that this pyramid of number it is both upright as well as inverted. In some cases, we will see there are some food chains where it is in the spiral form. Now, today we are going to discuss second one, that is the pyramid of biomass. What do we mean by the pyramid of biomass? What do we mean by the biomass? Biomass is simply the total fresh or dry weight of an organism or an organic matter in a trophic level, that is called as a biomass. So we can say what is the biomass? Biomass is simply the total fresh weight or what we call as the dry weight of an organism or an organic matter which are found in various trophic levels in a food chain per unit area, या हम कहेंगे that this biomass it is simply the total fresh weight or total dry weight of an organism or what we call as a organic matter present at various trophic level in a trophic level in a food chain. Now, how we can define this biomass? Biomass, pyramid of biomass, it is simply the graphical representation of the biomass of various organic organisms at various trophic levels per unit area per unit time. So we can define this pyramid of biomass as simply the graphical representation or the pictorial representation of the biomass of various organisms or organic matter at various trophic levels per unit area per unit time. Now, in the pyramid of number, I have shown both inverted as well as we have discussed the examples from various ecosystems. Here again, we will try to explain various examples from different ecosystems. First one, we will take the ocean ecosystem. In case of the ocean ecosystem, what we will see, जो वहां पर producers हैं, these are called as the phytoplanktons. These phytoplanktons, they have got some weight, they have got dry weight or fresh weight. Now these phytoplanktons, they are being eaten up by some zooplankton. These zooplanktons have also got some mass, but that mass is somewhat more than that of these phytoplanktons. फाइटोप्लैंक्टन्स का जो मास है वो कम है एज कंपेयर टू दैट ऑफ दीज zooplankton. फिर अगर इनकी तादाद कम है zooplankton की, still then they have got the more weight as compared to that of phyto. Then these zooplankton they are captured by they are eaten by the small fishes. They are eaten up by these small fishes. Though these small fishes they are less in number, still they have got the more dry weight, more biomass as compared to that of the phytoplanktons or zooplanktons, or we can say simply zooplankton. Then these small fishes they are eaten up by the large fishes. These large fishes, though they are very small in number, उनकी तादाद बहुत कम है, लेकिन उनका बायोमास जो है that is greater than that of the small fish. So what we will see, जो pyramid हमारे पास बनता है, that is somewhat like this shape. This is called as inverted pyramid. Now we will take the another example. This was the ocean ecosystem. Let us take one more example. That is the grassland, interstitial ecosystem. ग्रासलैंड इकोसिस्टम की अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, अगर हम ग्रासलैंड में देखेंगे, एट द बेस what we called, we have got the grasses, and these grasses are eaten up by, जिनका मांस जो है, they are eaten up by few goats. अब हम यहाँ पर देखते हैं कि जो इस ग्रास का बायोमास है, that is more than that of these goats, than that of these deers, than that of these what we called as this rabbits. Now these goats, they are there, they are eaten up by the lion. अब जो lion का हम biomass देखते हैं, that though they are less in number, but their biomass is less than that of this goats or deer or rabbit. So in that case, in the terrestrial ecosystem, what we will see, we will get the pyramid like this case. That is called as the upright pyramid. And it has been found that there is the gradual decrease in the biomass from producers to the consumers to the top consumers. So we can say there's the gradual decrease in case of the upright, while as in case of the inverted, there is a gradual there's a gradual decrease in that scale. There is the gradual increase, वहाँ पर increase हो जाता है. And it has been found that in case of terrestrial ecosystem, about 10 to 20% of the biomass जो है, it is transferred from one tropic level to another tropic level. In case of, in the lower tropic levels, in case of the grass ecosystem, there is the transfer of about 10 to 20% in the lower tropic levels. In case of, there's a transfer of this 10 to 20% of the total biomass from one tropic level to the another tropic level. But in case of the higher tropic level, जो ये percentage है, ये थोड़ी बहुत कम हो जाती है. This is the second one. Now we have got the third one, that is called as pyramid of energy. Whatever the type of this pyramid in this ecosystem we have got, this pyramid of energy is always upright pyramid. What type of the ecosystem you will find, this pyramid is always upright pyramid. उसकी एक वजह है. What is that reason? Because the energy flow जो है, that is the unidirectional. Because energy flow is always unidirectional. It flows from producers to the primary consumer, then to the secondary consumer, then to the top consumers. Again, जो transfer energy हो जाती है, it takes place by means of it follows the 10% law. That is about 80 to 90% of the energy is consumed by the organisms at each trophic level for their use, and the rest 10% it is transferred to the another trophic level. So what we will see, it has become the result. These are the producers, and here we will see the energy that is accumulated. Let that is about 1000 kilojoules. by the producers. Of this 100%, only 10% जो है वो ऊपर की ओर चली जाती है, that is transferred to the primary consumers, and that means this level has got only 100 kilojoules of energy. Then from this primary consumer to the top consumer, what we will see, only 10% is there, that is 10 kilojoules of energy available, and from this we have got the top consumers, that is only 1 kilojoule of energy will be available. So this pyramid is, again, it is the inverted, sorry, this upright, it is the upright. Because why it is always upright? Because in that case जो energy transfer, it is unidirectional and it follows the 10% law. That means from one trophic level to another trophic level, there is the loss of above 80 to 90%, and only 10% is get transferred from one trophic level to the another trophic level. Now we have got some limitations. Limitations of ecological pyramids. First one, अगर हम लेंगे first one, no consideration of food web. No consideration of food web takes place. फूड वेब का कोई कंसिडरेशन नहीं है इकोलॉजिकल pyramid of food web. This is the first limitation. Second one, a same organism, it occupies different trophic levels in different food chains. कि एक ऑर्गेनिज्म अगर हम देखेंगे, वी विल टेक द डिफरेंट फूड चेन्स, एक ऑर्गेनिज्म इट टेक द पोजीशन ऑफ डिफरेंट ट्रॉफिक लेवल्स एट different trophic levels in different food chains. For example, I will give the example of sparrow. We have got the seeds, these are producer, and these seeds are eaten up by the sparrow. गोया इसकी यहां पर जो पोजीशन है, that is the second trophic level. Now let us take one more example. Seeds are there. Seeds are there. These are eaten up by the insects, and these insects are eaten up by the sparrow. गोया यहां पर हमने स्पैरो की एक और, that is the third trophic level. So we will see, कि एक ही ऑर्गेनिज्म की हमने देखी कि that it occupies different positions in different trophic level. So this is one more limitation of this ecological pyramid. Third जो हमारे पास है, saprophytes. Though they play an important role in the ecosystem, mainly in the recycling of the materials, these saprophytes, अगर हम बात कर लेंगे, इसका हम देखते हैं कि कोई भी जिक्र नहीं आया है how they can play a role, कि इनका कोई भी रोल इसमें इकोलॉजिकल पैरामिड्स में नहीं है. दी saprophytes का अगर हम जिक्र कर लेंगे, though they play an important role in the recycling of the materials, but their role अगर हम देखेंगे इन इकोलॉजिकल पैरामीटर्स में, दे आर लैगिंग, वहां पर इनका कोई जिक्र नहीं है. This was all about this ecological pyramids. In the next video we will try to discuss another topic. Until then, goodbye. God bless you. Thanks.